The Super Eagles of Nigeria have yet again failed to register a victory in this World Cup qualifier round. That is 3 games, 3 draws now. That is 3 points out of a possible 9. It is really, really awful. Finidi George needs to get his act together. I understand this is only his second game, and finally he's gotten his first goal under his regime. But we need to change these things. We need to change these results. We go to Benin on Monday. It's going to be tougher. But let me stick to this game. Bright Osei Samuel playing at left back. I did not like that. Iheanacho playing as a right winger. I've never seen that happen before. I do not understand it. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Because he was just a waste on the right-hand side. He was so ineffective today. He's never done it for his club side. I don't know why he thought he could do it today. I know we're a bit short up top. I know Moses Simon is injured. I understand that Nathan Teya also called off. He didn't want to come represent Nigeria at this period. For personal reasons, I'm not digging him out for it. But we're short up top. I understand. But Stat Chukwueze, he's on the bench. Why are you playing somebody who's a false 9 or 9 at right wing? Someone like that who's not very pacey. We just wasted an entire position. But I have to big up Tanimu, the right back today. I was first of all complaining that Bright Osei Samuel had to be shifted to the left, obviously because we're short over there as well. Since Zaidu Sanusi is injured and Olaina also couldn't make it. I don't know why. I feel like Finidi George just doesn't like him. But our defense was pretty solid today, except for that one lapse in concentration. And brilliant play from that South African winger, because that was a beautiful goal. He destroyed our defensive line. He took 1, took 2, took 3, and then slotted the ball home with pace. They could do nothing about it. They should have done better earlier, don't get me wrong. Tanimu, that was the only time that he really got caught. But the game just flowed. First 10 minutes, it was all Nigeria. And then the next 10 minutes, the rest of the minutes in the first half was all South Africa. I was like, we are at home. We have to take charge of this game. And we went down, and rightfully so. It wasn't against the run of play. South Africa deserved it to go up. And I was like, what is going on? And it could have been more as well. They really could have. They were not timing their runs correctly. If not, this would have been 2-0, 3-0 in the first half. Also, Nwabali, who I thought was solid today, as always, continuing from his great form at the AFCON. He was very good today. Calvin Bassey and Semi Ajayi were solid, very good on the ball, didn't give too much away. It was so good to see Ndidi back. He looked like he had so much energy. Frank Onyeka didn't make the team at all today. I don't even think he came off the bench. In the middle, we had Dele Bashiru, who I thought was very good today. First half, not so much. It felt like he was hiding, but he truly came into himself in the second half and got us the equalizer. Beautiful play from the team. Iwobi passes on to Dele Bashiru, and he, with his strength, turns the defender and slots the ball home. What a great, strong finish. And then the South African defender, wipes him out, and the referee didn't even call a foul. That ref was so awful today. And he was just running. I'm like, why is there no VAR in the World Cup qualification game? I don't even know if that would have made a difference, because this referee just looked so poor. Some of the offside calls didn't make any sense for both sides. I'm saying. I'm not just digging him out for bad calls on me. He made some terrible calls for South Africa as well. The officiating quality in Africa is just terrible. This guy today, if that is your example, is that your best of the best? That was terrible. Terrible showing from him. It really was. Bashiru played very well today. Lukman looked a shadow of himself. I know he only had 1 day of training before this game because of the flight delays that he had. And he still played 90 minutes. He tried to do his magic, but it just didn't work today. He was off it today. But I understand, coming from Europe, playing in that kind of humidity, and I'm sure it was hot. The players looked like they were drenched in sweat. Yeah, he just couldn't work his magic today. And Paul Onuachu, who the Nigerians have chosen to pick out as a scapegoat for this game, I think unfairly, because he did what he normally does. I don't watch him too many times in Trabzonspor, but every time I've seen him, he's just a tree there. Just play the ball off him. He's supposed to do the wall guy. He's very, very slow, so I understand the frustration from Nigerian fans when he's up there. I would not have started him. I'm being honest. I would liken it to when I used France in PlayStation 5 and the EA, whatever this new game is called, the FIFA one. when I use France and I start Giroud up there. I know what I'm going to get. He's slow. If you don't cross the ball up, he cannot head it. And if you want him to run onto a ball, it's just not possible. But he can control the ball. He can do the 1-2s with the midfielders. And I thought he did okay today. I'm surprised that all over social media, people are digging him out. I think it's very unfair, and I think Nigerians need to stop that. I understand we're frustrated. I understand that we have lost too many opportunities to get points, and we should be at the summit of this group. But we're not. We're languishing in 5th. I get all of that. But digging out our players after a bad performance on social media is awful. It's really, really bad. And it truly affects them. You might think it doesn't affect them, but it does. Paul Onuachu had an exceptional season with Trabzonspor on loan from Southampton. Wonderful season. The Trabzonspor fans are begging him to stay. I don't think he will. But he earned the right to be in this team. He earned the right to start. Boniface has been injured for so long. And when he came back, he was a shadow of who he was before he got injured. I would have started Boniface. Don't get me wrong. But I don't have any issue with Paul Onuachu today. He didn't do badly. But I expected Boniface to come on. Terry Murphy came on and wasted our best opportunity. He was through one-on-one. Beautiful play from Chukwueze, finding him. He tried to go around the goalkeeper, but I don't know what he did. Flower Foster, that's a good goalkeeper. I'm telling you. Ronwen Williams, I mean to say, the South African goalkeeper, I think he won goalkeeper of the tournament. He was outstanding at the AFCON, and he's very good. So he stood up, was bold, and made the save. But that could have won it right at the death for Nigeria. The game was so open in the second half. Percy Tau missed a golden opportunity to give the lead back to South Africa. We also missed a ton of opportunities as well. Iwobi fought so hard, but his shooting needs to be worked on. He had 2 wayward shots, but everything else he did today, in my opinion, was outstanding. He worked his socks off. He looked like the player who wanted it, and he was rewarded with an assist for Dele Bashiru goal. Who would have known? Who knows what would have happened if Dele Bashiru didn't get destroyed by that South African defender, which subsequently led to him being forced off. But I expected more from the boys. We had to win this game because we go away at Benin. We have so many other away games to play this qualification rounds. It's just sad. We've played 2 home games and we've drawn 2. And a 1 away draw. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. But we go to Benin on Monday. Hope the boys get the job done. I want to see better performances. We definitely missed Osimhen today. And I need these boys to get their firing boots on again when we go to Benin. Because it's time, games are going. And chances are being lost to get to the summit of the table. Let me know what you think about this game. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Truly helps out. Take care. God bless. Peace.